Hi, my name's Kylie Pinwell. I'm a nutritionist and today I want to have a talk about gut health. So when we're talking about gut health, a lot of people think this refers to the state of our digestive system. And this is true to a point, but what we're actually referring to and what you might see it referred to in the media or articles that you're reading are the quality and the health of the bacteria that live within our digestive tract. Okay, so before you freak out, we've all got about 2 to 3 kilos worth of bacteria, yeasts, parasites, worms that live within our system. Okay, so they live in our skin, they live in our mouth, in our nose, everywhere. So these are a mix of good and bad, and if we're in a really healthy state and feeling good, then these good and bad are living alongside each other quite happily. Now where it goes wrong for our health is when we get an imbalance between the good and the bad. Now this can come from a lot of different things. So medication and antibiotics is certainly a big one. So antibiotics kill off the bad bacteria, but unfortunately also take out some of our good bacteria. Things like a poor diet. So foods that are high in fibre feed our good bacteria, but if we don't have that fibre to keep feeding that good bacteria, then they're not going to thrive and they're not going to live well. Sugar is another one, so diets high in sugar, and alcohol we'll put in there as well. So our bad bacteria, thrive on sugar rather than the fibre from the vegetables. So all these things sort of need to, diet, lifestyle, can all affect our gut bacteria. Now, what this means for our health is our gut bacteria protects our immune system. So, if we've got a good a good constitution of good, healthy bacteria, that keeps us well and it keeps our immune system strong. If you're, prone to coughs, colds, viruses, allergies, things like that, it could be that your gut health isn't, as good as it should be. Also, it has a really huge impact on our mental health. So a lot of our happy hormones and our neurotransmitters are actually made in our gut. So if we don't have the good gut bacteria there to help produce these hormones and these neurotransmitters, then that has an effect on our mental health. So this is seen in anxiety and depression, where the gut health isn't quite as good as it should be. Also, autoimmune conditions can be affected by gut health as well. So so there's lots of different aspects to keeping our gut healthy. So on the 28-day reset challenge, we are focused on foods that will balance out our gut bacteria. So we're cutting down on the processed foods and we're cutting down on the sugars that feed the bad bacteria, and we're boosting our intake of healthy foods that contain lots of fibre, and also probiotics as well. So probiotics are foods that contain gut bacteria. So we are then introducing those foods and repopulating the colonies of good bacteria into our systems. So we think of things like yogurt, kefir, kombucha, sauerkraut, kimchi, all of those sort of fermented traditional foods can be really beneficial to our gut bacteria. So if you're interested in finding out more, we certainly cover this in our 28-day reset. So jump on in and check it out. If you've got any questions, shoot away, and I'll see you in the next video.